So I tried being a rapper, but I failed. So now my next career move is I'm going to try being a stand-up comedian. The rapper thing didn't work out. I'm kind of out of work right now. So in difficult times like these, I always look to my rapper heroes, to 90's rap, by the way. I don't listen to the new stuff so much. I always look to my heroes, you know, Snoop. He said, they asked him if he, Snoop Doggy Dogg, yeah. They asked him if he didn't make it as a rapper, what career would you be doing? He said he'd be like Cat Williams, you know, comedy. So I figured I'd give comedy a try. Yeah. So, I don't know, like, now that my career's in a rut, I saw what Eminem did, you know? His career really wasn't going anywhere, you know, and he needed that extra motivation to get over the hump, you know? So what did he do? He had Haley Jade, right? And then when he had Haley, he like turned into Slim Shady, and he fucking, cause I'm doing it for my daughter, man. I gotta fucking make it for my daughter, like, put food in my daughter's mouth, you know? So I'm thinking that's what I need now. That's the move that I need. I need to find some girl out there, get her pregnant, you know? Get my career going in the right direction. Give me that extra motivation, yeah. Yeah, Snoop was, he's been my hero. I've looked up to that guy since I was in the 5th grade, actually, yeah. I was listening to him and Dr. Dre, the Chronic album. Yeah, it's a good one. Like, on the album, you know, like, Dr. Dre is, like, bragging about killing people and then hiding out and they can't catch him. And Snoop's, like, rapping about smoking weed and stuff like that. And I was a little bit conflicted at the time because Snoop was, like, my hero, man. He was my role model. Like, I wanted to be like that dude, you know? Like, he was the coolest guy ever. So I thought to myself, like, how is it that he's smoking weed, though? Because you guys remember the DARE program that we had in school where that officer would, like, come to your class and tell you if you, like, smoked weed, like, one time you'd die? Yeah. Yeah, like, I actually believed it. We actually believed that stuff. So I was really conflicted as a kid because my new hero, like, was Snoop, and he loves smoking weed. So how could what the officer's saying be true, but, you know, Snoop's like the coolest guy ever, you know? So I couldn't reconcile this in my mind. And then there was like this Lollapalooza concert that I went to later, and Snoop was on stage, and he was like asking people to throw him blunts on stage, and he's smoking on stage, and nobody's arresting him. Like, aren't they supposed to arrest? He's little, you know, and like Dre's rapping about killing people, and I'm like, it's on record. They can go catch him anytime. I didn't understand this thing. And, you know, later I grew up and I became wiser, and I realized that drugs are actually pretty great. You know, I do them every chance I get now. Anybody remember the 80's? Let's switch subjects now. The Trump Airlines? Yeah, Trump Airlines. It was like, I don't know, it went out of business, or he sold it off to China, I don't know. But I want to start my own airline, the anything goes airline. Yeah, you can do any fucking thing. You want no metal detectors. You can bring you used to be able to do that. We'll bring a gun on a plane. You know, you can bring a gun on the plane. You know, who cares if the guy next to you, you know, looks like Bin Laden, he's got a box knife. You know, you can fucking smoke on my plane. No metal detectors, not anything goes. Take the risk. I'm willing to take the risk. Okay, the last joke. Yeah, so anything Chinesey, people aren't into it now, but there was a time in the 80's, anything Chinesey or 90's was the coolest thing ever, like karate and you know, Pokemon and stuff like that. You know, it was great. You know, but now it's changed. But I had this girlfriend, my last girlfriend. She in her apartment when I first went over, where most people keep like the Bible, you know, like raised up high. She had The Art of War by Sun Tzu, you know. And if that's not a sign, the Art of War for relationships are war. You got to get the upper hand. Art of War for work. If that's not a sign that you need to get the fuck out of that relationship, then I don't know what is. That was a red flag. Now I'm gonna get the fuck off the stage. All right, yeah, thank you.